Hello, everyone, and welcome to our final episode of the 2021-22 athletic season of Ferris Sports Update. I'm your host, Rob Bentley, and thanks for tuning in. On today's show, we'll wrap up spring football drills for the NCAA Division II football national champions. We'll talk Bulldog women's tennis, and we'll have a year in review segment here to wrap up our final show of the year. We'll start first with Bulldog football, joined by Coach Tony Annese. Coach, welcome.
Thanks, Rob. Thanks for having me.
Obviously an exciting weekend for your program, not only a chance to really wrap up spring football with the spring game, but a chance to celebrate that national championship one more time.
Yeah, one of the best weekends ever, and truthfully, a celebration that our kids needed and our community needed and our alumni needed. And so, you know, we won on December 18th, coming back to Big Rapids. Half the guys went different directions. And so it's really the first big celebration we had. Our banquet was extraordinarily great, and the game was great, and the golf was great, and the party afterwards was great. So all in all, it's good as could be expected for this past weekend.
What did it mean to have so many former players and alumni here on hand over the course of the weekend?
Wow, unbelievable, right? You know, Jeff Pierce was there at the game. That's incredible. And then a bunch of you know, the guys from the 70s and 80s were there, and then you know, the Pierce crew of the 90s. Jeff Schmitz brought his supporters to watch him lose, get out coached and lose. But that crew of guys, they're great. You know, Billy Love was there, and Brooksy and Ward, and those guys are just awesome to be around. And so those guys, and then my era of guys, it's just an extraordinarily large group of guys, and we had just unbelievable fun. And as we left the other day, people are like, hey, let's do this every year. And I said, well, win a national championship or have the party? They're like, well, both if we can, but we're going to try to plan to have, like with the spring game every year, an opportunity for everybody to come back and do the same thing, because everybody appreciates it. Tavi says, this is the most fun I've had in 3 years, and so to hear that is pretty incredible.
As we go to the highlights of the spring game, we'll start there first, and obviously a chance for a lot of the younger guys to get on field in front of the fans.
Yeah, I thought it was awesome. You know, I didn't see much of it, as you guys made fun of me a little bit, not paying attention. But there's a lot for me to really worry about. There's a lot that we planned, and so. But I thought it was great. You know, we got a chance to play all the quarterbacks. And Malik, you know, he was, I think, 5 for 6. He hits Des Libertis here, and Des has really had a great spring. And so, yeah, we felt really good about a lot of what we did. The young guys are good players. You know, we moved Adrian Petty to running back this spring, and he's really quick and athletic, and he scores there. And so, yeah, all in all, good. Jalen Jones here has a pick 6. He's had a great spring, and we really think a lot of him. So a lot of good players, a lot of good young guys, and excited about our future.
Obviously a number of special events that took place that we'll see here in conjunction with the game. Had some halftime activities, a chance to honor the football alums that were in attendance, and then a couple special proclamations as well from State Senator on.
Yeah, a lot of different stuff. Yeah, it was really fun. You know, here's Dorian Riley carrying the ball, and he looked really good, Suffolk tackling him. But yeah, just a lot of different things to celebrate our success this past year, and we're excited. Brady Rose here, really good player, great future for us.
Here are the special tribute and presentation. The Ferris family on hand here to present a trophy, and just a number of outstanding activities that all go into making this a great event.
Yeah, their athletic director, Brocklebank, you know, just gave the Eislers, well-deserved, gave them varsity jacket, and so that was awesome. And the Ferris family, you know, with the ring, the you know, replica ring was a great gift for us, and the senator being here was incredible. This is the Carson Gulker show a little bit, carrying the ball, and he looked really good, very so excited about his future, as well as Trinidad Chambliss. They're both really good quarterbacks.
47-33 the final scores. The red team wins it, and obviously that was just the beginning of the day for the general public, but a great event that took place that night at the University Center.
Wow, I mean, unbelievable. That banquet was just packed, and you know, thank goodness we limited the number of people that could come, because we probably could have got, You know, if we had the big enough venue, probably 1,000, 2,000 people that wanted to be there. First off, the crowd at the game was crazy. And so that was neat to see. You know, the weather held off for the most part. That was very fortunate. But here we're marching in, and look at that crowd there with all the people supporting all the beautiful colors there of supporting our school colors. And you did a great job, and there's just a lot of great announcements. There's Jason Vanderlon getting his ring. We gave anybody who was, that's Brady Sheldon, but anybody that was an NFL player who was made a 53-man roster, we gave them a ring. And so those guys meant so much to us. You know, you talk about, well, how did it happen? Well, they built the foundation, so they deserve a ring, and so that's pretty incredible.
What did it mean to have a chance to present those rings to the players, obviously, that put in so much time and effort to make this possible?
It just means so much, you know, just to you know, give them a hug and say thank you and love you and those kind of things. It's just you know, it's really kind of surreal, you know, to be able to kind of look back and, you know, the finished business video, just kind of look back, and it really was the first time I felt, wow, you know, this has happened, and you know, after this, now we get to move forward, but it was a great day to celebrate.
Obviously, a great weekend. Had an event for the alumni later on in the night, golf outing on Saturday, and a number of special activities, all for Ferris State football to celebrate.
Yeah, we had, you know, Dr. Eister's there and many of the administrators. So it was great to celebrate them because they're a big part of it. Athletic department, including all the things you guys do, big part of it. And then, you know, a lot of people just got rings. And when you win a national championship, one thing you do is make it big, and it's big, and you give worthy people a ring. And then afterwards, yeah, we went out and had a great time. Just a great crowd of people. My goodness gracious. And it was just a great celebration. And the next day, we had a little golf outing. Thank you to Tony there at Catke, and people allowed us to go out there because it was wet, and it was a relief that we were able to do that, and we had a great time. And I was still, I think, playing golf with some of my former players till 8:30, 9 o'clock, and so that was fun. We had a great time.
Obviously, some of those former players that played this past season eyeing the NFL draft this weekend, and then for the rest of the guys, looking forward to what should be an outstanding fall with a working summer ahead.
Yeah, a lot to look forward to. You know, I was a high school teacher for 25 years, and May was one of the worst months as a high school teacher. And I think from a college football coaching perspective, May is one of the best months. So I'm looking forward to May. So we're going to have fun. And, yeah, good luck to the guys who are trying to make the NFL. I'm hoping just they get in camps, because Ferris State Bulldog players, former players that get into camps, you know, they're gritty, and they show their worth, and that's how most all of them, other than Sealer, Zach was drafted, but the rest of them have made teams by just being gritty, and so we got the reputation out there with the NFL teams, and so hopefully those guys get into camp, show how much worth they have, and show how gritty they are, and end up winning a job on a team.
Well, Coach, thanks for the time all year long, and congratulations again on not only a national championship, but a great weekend for the Bulldogs.
Yeah, congratulations to you, and thanks for all your time. You're a big part of our success, so I appreciate it.
We'll be back with more Ferris Sports Update right after this.